Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of TKS Aftershock. I am your commentator, Brad Maple, and as always, I am joined by Kane. Michael, how you doing?
I'm doing great, and I'm excited to finally be back here and kicking off Season 4 of TKS Aftershock. I wasn't able to attend Access Powers, unfortunately, but I am now back, and I am excited to catch up on everything that I've missed.
Oh, you know exactly. I think we're in for a great show. We're already starting off with our general manager, Satana, I believe, coming out.
Yes, she has a general statement to make to all of the Sirens, and I am very excited to hear what she has to say, especially with all of the huge changes that came from the result of Access to Powers.
Oh, you know exactly. There's a lot of monumental moments of Access to Power, which, you know, that's what was hyped up to be, and I guess we could say that this woman was behind the whole thing.
Yes, exactly. She is no stranger to letting you know that she is not only the entire reason TKS is where it's at, but where it's going to go, and just like every other night we see her, I'm sure she's going to brag just about that.
Yeah. Which, I'm just realizing her theme song, is that okay for her to have? I guess it is. She's the general manager, but
yeah,
I don't know.
That's just about the gist of it. She's a general manager, so she can have whatever she wants. Let's hear what she's got to say.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the season premiere of Aftershock. Firstly, I want to take a moment and reflect on the past 3 seasons. Our Sirens collectively put everything they had to build the Sirens division to what it is today. And it all started with a concept. And now we've turned it into a phenomenal brand. But there's a reason behind our success. There's a reason behind the continuous growth of TKS. And that is because of me. Everything I had envisioned was for the greater good of the company. Everything I touched has turned to gold. This season, I will do everything in my power to sculpt TKS into the show of my dreams. Access to Powers was the ushering in a new era for TKS. We showed what our Sirens are capable of. We crowned new champions, but with that mediocre dimwit, Larissa Dominguez, still as champion, TKS won't flourish. Now with that being said, I want every Siren in the back to come out to the stage. I've been going back and forth with ideas on how to make tonight a show that will be remembered for ages. A show that your children will be able to tell their children about. And it hit me. What a better way to have a memorable show than to have Larissa Dominguez defend her Sirens World Championship. That's right. She will put her title on the line tonight in the main event against none other than Juliana. So what does that mean for the rest of you? I have chosen 8 Sirens to compete in a gauntlet tonight where the winner will become the #1 contender to the Sirens World Championship and will get their title match at our newest pay-per-view, TKS Revelations. I have given all of you the chance to become stars. Each and every one of you have the opportunity to become greatness and reach new heights this season. So don't disappoint me, because you may all share the same fate as Larissa if need be. I expect nothing but excellence from my Sirens, which is why you're all a part of an elite class roster. Now with that being said, I want to wish you all good luck tonight. Let's kick off the new season right, shall we?
Well, that's definitely one way to kick off the new season of Aftershock. Santana Lopez has announced there will be an 8 Sirens gauntlet to determine who the #1 contender will be tonight. And on top of that, we also have a Sirens World title defense. So whoever wins the gauntlet will either be facing Juliana or Larissa, depending.
Yeah, this is already talking, you know, new season. We have a Sirens World Championship match in the main event, but also we got another champion around here, the newly Hellcat champion Brooke, having an open challenge.
Yes, what a way to kick off her reign as Hellcat's champion at the huge win that she got on Axis of Powers. And out comes the Hellcats champion herself, Brooke, and I can only imagine the absolute excitement, pride, and relief that she must be feeling tonight, walking into the first Aftershock after being the newly crowned champion.
Yeah, and she had a tough task with Angel Warren, which that was a big story of TKS for a while. Was that huge, I guess, championship streak of Angel Warren, and it's just amazing that Brooke was the first person to finally knock her off that pedestal of Hellcat champion. And it's weird to say now she's only the second Hellcat champion.
Yes, Angel had a very impressive reign, to say the least. However, Brooke was just the woman to do the job and take her out once and for all.
Wow. I really don't know how to start a ceremony of sorts, like the champions in the past, but all I can say is I'm standing before all of you as the new Hellcats champion. And boy, is that something. A lot of women would take this opportunity to just preach about how great they are or gloat about their victory. But I just want to make something clear that I'm not going to do any of that. I know exactly how I got to this destination, and that was through hard work. That was because of all of you fans, and there were so many rifts, so many struggles that I've had to overcome. Every door that has led to another door, every moment that I doubted myself, I just had to keep pushing forward with the hope that one day I would be champion. No matter how many betrayals, no matter how many times people have done shortcuts or cheap shots or just everything that went against what I believed, I had to go through so much just to get here. And I couldn't have done it if it wasn't for any of you. So I'm standing here before you as a champion who's gonna continue to fight for what she believes in, who's gonna continue to fight to elevate this division, who's gonna continue to fight for all of you. So, I'm not gonna wait any longer. I'm not gonna be like any other champion and just wait out my reign until I ultimately have to defend it. No. I'm gonna defend it right here, right now, in the very first episode of the new season of TKS Aftershock. So, any woman in the back who thinks that they could take this away from me, any woman who could stand in front of me face to face and fight me like a real woman, any woman who has the same respect for this championship, for any of these fans, come on out here. But be prepared for the fight of your life.
Quite a bold step taken from our Hellcats champion, Brooke. She has called out the entire Sirens roster for a challenger. Oh. No.
Oh. You know, in the back of my mind, I thought this woman might not come out, but ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know who this is, you know, one half of the Dangerous License, I believe. Oh. It's Casey Benz.
She doesn't seem like she's ready to compete, at least.
Yeah, from that intro, I thought...
Yep, it does appear that Celine is going to be the woman that is going to be taking Brooke on for Hellcats title here right now on Aftershock. You know, I do recall Celine, the last time there was an open challenge, I believe it was by Marcela Ferreira, way back when, and she actually accepted it. So I can't even be too surprised that she's coming out here, especially after Brooke proclaiming that she's just going to be putting the title on the line. And it
I don't know,
appears Casey's going to be accompanying her though, so that's worrisome.
Yeah, and you know, I think going off of Axis of Powers, I think Celine has a lot of momentum as, you know, she was able to top Katya, even though it was, you know, it was supposed to be one-on-one in that steel cage match, but somehow Casey Benz found a way into the matchup and helped Celine win. But nonetheless, it's still momentum on her side, and I don't know, we might see the same results if Casey's gonna stick by ringside. I mean, hell, we might see a new Hellcat champion.
Yes, we might just. First match to start off the show and already a title change. That would definitely be something, but we cannot put Brooke down at all. You know, she put in the work to get this championship, and Celine is going to have to somehow put that much more in to be able to take Brooke down, especially with the high that she's riding coming off of Axis of Powers. It could go either way.
Exactly. You know, this is, I would say that as far as skill set goes, this is just as big of a challenge as Brooke was to Angel. You know, I think these women are just as equal as that matchup that Brooke had to fight. So it's going to be very interesting how both of these women go about it, since also it's an open challenge and none of these women have really studied for each other.
Yes, exactly. It is just really a toss-up between the two. However, I must say my concern stays with Casey Benz being a prominent presence ringside for just about all of Celine's victories, and, you know, history has a tendency to repeat itself here in Total Knockout Society, and if it does in that sense, then Celine will not only be the third Hellcats champion, but this will be the first championship of her career.
Exactly. So this is going to be, this could be monumental either way, and I think both of these women understand that as the bell has rung and this match is underway.
As we are officially getting started here, as these two going right into the goodness.
So yeah, Celine just outsmarted her. It looked like Brooke was trying to go for a headlock, but Celine using the long legs, and
Brooke did not appreciate too much, hammering down those punches on Celine's face, and, you know, I could only imagine that definitely a little bit of a fire underneath her as Celine kind of taking the piss out of her a bit, if you will, by tripping her down after that collar and elbow tie-up.
And I was chasing her around, and Casey getting in between them.
Oh
my
God.
Gee, that was a huge, big boot by Celine, and as we didn't get to see it on the camera, but Casey brought her back in, and
exchanging lariat after lariat here. However, Brooke seems to get the upper hand, and Exploder takes her all the way across the ring.
That was a huge Exploder suplex by Brooke, and I don't know how she's able to do that with the size advantage, and it's at the top rope, and oh my
God, both the Dangerous License are down and out for that one after that huge missile dropkick from the top rope, and Brooke is not backing down at all from the numbers advantage that is not in her corner. Going for a pinfall here. 2 count.
2 count. Oh, both these women staring each other down. And oh, Celine with a pin of her own.
Schoolgirl, and that could be... No. Pretty
Oh,
quick
not even
count,
one
actually.
count.
Yeah, pretty quick. Brooke staying in this one's going to take a lot more to keep her down. Oh, God.
Oh, huge. Yeah, this was a hammer punch right to the back of, I think, Brooke's head or neck. I'm not really sure from our angle at the announcer's table, but Celine in control.
Oh.
Huge punch right to the abdomen. And oh, she's trying to go for another big boot, but Brooke now that huge flying clothesline.
God, landing right on the money, calling for Celine to get back up. I don't think she was expecting that one. She seems dazed. Oh, and another one.
Now we get another one. And, you know, now we're seeing the reason why that Brooke has become the Hellcats champion. You know, she's a fire inside her that I don't think anybody can put out. And springboard clothesline this time.
Ooh, and the trifecta of clotheslines taking Celine down to the floor for a pinfall here, too. Ooh. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, from that commercial break. If you are just tuning in, we are currently in the midst of a Hellcats championship bout between Celine and Brooke.
Oh, you know, exactly. You know, Brooke came out at the top of the hour pretty much saying that she'll take on anyone in that locker room, and Celine, accompanied by Casey Benz, came out here to take on the challenge. As now we see the huge... Oh, this is the huge long legs of Celine just taking in force upon Brooke's face, and that could be it too.
Oh, very close count there. The face washing, no doubt, completely just knocking the sense out of Brooke there. However,
I think we were just wrong. I think she's still in this.
Yes, she is. Brooke is not going to back down at all. Oh! Textbook scoop slam there.
Oh, yep, and I think that we might see patented Brooke now, that leg drop.
You could be going for
back
the
up
second
the
one.
ropes.
Oh! Beautifully done there. I don't think she's done.
Huge springboard leg drop that time.
A little bit of flair on that one. 1, 2.
No.
Disbelief. I think she's going for another pin here. 1, 2.
Yeah, you go. No.
And once again, Celine kicking out.
You know, we saw this in the steel cage match with her and Katya. You know, we can talk about the dirty tactics of both the Dangerous Liaisons, but Celine, when it comes down to it, she somehow is able to stay in matchups. And I think we're seeing that again right here. It's Brooke just punching her down, and Casey getting involved again.
He's picking her right up. I think she just she threw Celine out of the way. Talk about taking the bullet. Celine dodged a huge one there as Brooke was going for a suicide dive, it seems, and Casey ate all of it.
Wow, that's a good tag team partner. She just threw Celine right out of the way and took the full force of that suicide dive. And it's Celine. Oh my
God, that patent knee from Casey.
And no, this can't be it.
Oh, come on, Brooke, come on.
No, if Celine ends up winning.
She has her up. Oh, could be the Midnight Massacre here. She's tapping. I think we have a new Hellcats champion.
No.
And just like that, the title has changed hands. Brooke, the now former Hellcats champion, lost her first title defense in the Open Challenge she hosts here tonight. I don't think she thought that's how everything was going to go for the poor thing.
Oh my god. And we talked about this. We knew how dangerous Casey Benz is in Celine's matches. We talked about it that anytime Casey's been at ringside, she's won. And
this was no different. And now we have a new Hellcats champion. Well, congratulations, Celine. Whatever tactics you, I guess, are proud of, you are now a champion. And you are now set in Total Knockout Society history. Welcome back once again, ladies and gentlemen, and goodness, from the very opening moments of this show, it has just been just news break after news break. Brooke just losing her Open Challenge, and now we have a new champion in Celine. And speaking of new champions, Pure is going to be celebrating their victory over the Border Wars at Axis of Powers.
I'm so happy you came out on top at Axis of Powers. You killed it out there. You had all of us on the edge of our seats. Congratulations.
Yeah, that match was truly amazing. You've been such a great champion. No pressure, but we're all relying on you to win tonight.
Thank you so much, guys. Santana's been putting me through hell lately, but if she thinks for 1 second that her little games are going to keep me down, she has another thing coming. As for tonight...
Hey there. Champ. Just wanted to stop by and wish you good luck. Because if I win this gauntlet, and you're still champion by the end of the night, you're going to need all the luck you can get.
I don't need it. Never had. But what you need is a reality check. Because if you think you're ever going to touch my championship, you are all types of delusional.
Oh, we'll see about that. All I have to say is, you better cherish all the time you have left with that tatter wrapped around your waist. Ciao.
I think it is high time that the ladies of this division realize who is the true force. Let's be realistic here. Just look at us. The Empress, Zeta, Ion, and I, the Great Asia. Now listen, unlucky for others, I have spoken well enough to Santana, and we will both be competing in tonight's conflict. Just imagine the true conquerors of this division with prestigious gold behind us. Whatever stands in our way, we will defeat it. Now come, let us discuss our strategy.
Well, it appears that the Sirens are definitely ready for the gauntlet coming later this evening, all getting their game plans ready, wishing good lucks in every way, shape, and form, and, well, I think we're all on the edge of our seats for that one, but a stop on the way. Pure is now going to be making their way out here as our new Sirens Tag Team Champions. You see Marcella coming out first here.
And now we just wait now for the second half of Pure, and now here they are in full force. Tiffany Arrow, Marcella, Team Pure, and honestly, I never thought anyone was going to end up beating the Border Horse for the TKS Tag Team Championships.
Yes, it is unbelievable, if you will, but these two women from the very start had the confidence and the wherewithal to say that they were going to, and they backed up their bark with a huge bite and snatched the gold from the Border Horse.
I know exactly, and it was just a great performance by both tag teams, and it was really the pinnacle of what TKS has built up since year one when it comes to this division. As I said that night, and as I said multiple times, the TKS Tag Team division is one of the best, if not the best.
Thank you all. It's been a long time coming, but finally, we are here as your new TKS Tag Team Champions. The Border Whores, they had a great run and all, but it was just time to move on to a more polished team of women who are just, as if not more, worthy of such a position. But I would just like to congratulate...
A great run? Marcella, shut up. Those two afterthoughts don't deserve a single ounce of credit. Why should they? All they have ever done is try and use their numbers to their advantage. Now, look what happened. Pure, the greatest faction Total Knockout Society has ever seen, not only has the gold, but has put an end to that infection those border wars were spreading. And you can interpret that absolutely any way you want.
Yeah, of course, we did cure this division, and we will continue to do so. I just believe all women deserve the credit they deserve no matter who they are.
No, we deserve it all. We have single-handedly overthrown the same two women which have been causing hell to everyone over the course of the past 3 ongoing 4 seasons. It is our time now, and with the landscape of TKS being more pure than ever, we will truly be unstoppable. After all, it only took one little match to shut them up. Something the likes of Zeta, Candace, and our own general manager Santana, along with numerous alumni, couldn't do over years of trying.
Of course. After all, no other duo has come close to being as gracious as us, as dominant as us, or even as smart as us. If these teams were any of those things, they would still not stand a chance against us. I mean, let's look at who we just squashed at Axis of Powers, the Border Whores. Given the fact that they've been a unit since before we even entered a wrestling ring, and yet we're able to defeat them that easily, I mean, let's be honest.
Oh, and speaking of, out comes the Border Whores, and I don't think they're going to appreciate the smack talk, because they're pretty accustomed to that themselves.
Marcella, I'm so sorry that we had to interrupt your little tag team championship celebration, even though it is very lackluster like everything else that you two do. But I was just wondering, and Elena and I were watching, and we were thinking, are you really going to let your own tag team partner speak to you like that? I mean, you are one half of the tag team champions too, right? And you just let her treat you like that? You let her treat you like dirt? Marcella, I know that your entire career you've been used to being just like the little lapdog, but I expected more from you. I expected more from your tag team partner too. You see, I don't know if you two realize, but we were guaranteed a rematch for those tag team championships, our tag team championships. And we thought it would be a very appropriate time to invoke our rematch clause right here, right now. Because you see, you two have held our titles for what now, a month? And it is already being treated like nothing? We did not build this tag team division from the ground up for you two to just destroy it in the blink of an eye. So, excuse us ladies if we spoiled your little championship celebration, but I think it's time that those titles come back to its rightful owners.
Just like that, another title bout, the Border Whores and Pure.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you missed it yet, the Border Horse are now I can't even speak. They're bringing in their rematch clause, and we're getting another tag team championship match right now. So Elena already clotheslined Tiffany Arrow. Only a 1 count in. Kane, I can't even talk about what has happened tonight. We've seen so many championship matches already.
I know, this is the second one. First, Brooke versus Celine, and that was crowned a new champion in itself. We're going to have to see if the momentum's going to keep going in that way. Oh, God. Vicious kick to the back there from Tiffany. Although it may have been a bit more impromptu with the Border Horse cashing in their rematch clause. I think they're still a bit more prepared than Brooke was when it came to Celine in that situation. As you can see, Tiffany has Elena's number and is just taking it straight to her. God.
Oh my God, huge penalty kick. And Adriana trying to grab Tiffany, and we see just Tiffany just kind of laughing in her face and shaking her fingers saying that's not happening.
Oh no, not on her watch, as it looked like Elena was going to try and capitalize there, but Tiffany, all the smarter and wiser and just one step ahead. Marcella is now the legal opponent in this ring.
And with double attack combination. And Northern Lights suplex with a beautiful bridge now applied. And
hardly a 2 count. Yeah, Elena quickly getting out of that one. As you can see, Marcella now just taunting in the face of the Border Horse. You know, I can safely say no other opposition that the two challengers have faced have been not only just as, if not more disrespectful and skilled as Pure. So, just like Axis of Powers, well, not just like Axis of Powers in their case, but they're going to have to come with a completely different game plan.
Oh no, exactly. And we talked about these teams the entire way up to their tag team match at Axis of Powers. You know, these two teams, as Marcelo with that huge double axe handle, these are probably the most equal strength, skill, psychology in that ring. Both of them are equals in that ring, and that's why it makes it so interesting when they face off. And again, Elena kicking out at 2.
You know, Elena has just not been showing too much life here in this matchup. I might have spoken a little too soon, as she was just being completely dominated by Tiffany. Now, turning it around on Marcella, that clubbing blow to the back of the neck there.
Oh yeah, that was a huge hammer fist right to the back of Marcella's head. And now
Marcella
she's
is not
in
where
a
she
bad
wants
place.
to be. Yep. Just across enemy lines here, and Adriana is now the legal member of the Border Horse in the ring.
Double side kicks and kicks again to the back of Marcella this time.
And Marcella is down 1, 2. Ooh, just hardly a 2 count.
It barely, it looked like Marcella had to use all of her strength from her lower back for that one, and oh my
God.
That was a blunt elbow by Adriana, which we pretty much come to know by her as, she's, pretty great in the ring with it. She shows the strength with like that double A spine buster with a pin. 1,
2. Ooh, once again, hardly a 2 count. Marcella staying in this one, but yeah, Adriana is just so aggressive and even more so strong. It may not show with the beauty that she portrays, but you did not let this woman go lightly. She will completely catch you off guard. As you can see, she has Marcella tied up in this figure 4 neck lock and is just throwing her around any which way with her strength there of her lower body and legs.
Looks like Marcella found an opening. Just slamming her fist right into the legs of Adriana. And I think we might see some momentum change right now, Michael. And Marcella used Luthez press slamming Adriana's head to the canvas.
I don't think she appreciated that too much at all, as she is...
whoa, Adriana!
God!
Reversing out of it, and oh my, spinning Oklahoma slam. This could... Ooh. I said that might have been it, but... Again, with Adriana, she shows great ring ability in that squared circle, but also she has these huge feats of strength that just come out of nowhere, as you saw right there with that Oklahoma slam.
Yes, you really cannot underestimate her at all. She really is the literal force of that team. Oh, now it looks like Elena is now the legal partner in, but Adriana's looking to set something pretty big up here.
Oh no. I'm not really sure what she's going for, but she's going for a Falcon arrow, I believe it.
God, Elena kicking the side of Marcella's head there, it looked like, in the midst of it.
Yes, sidekick brain buster, and this could be it too.
God. 2 3/4 and a blink, and that would have been it. Marcella hanging on somehow. God.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. She's in a bad predicament. Or at least I thought she was. Marcella somehow still having fight in her.
Got him right back to those mind games, shutting Elena down just as quickly. Up.
Tiffany Arrows tagging herself in, and super kick.
God. And Elena is flat out. 2, 3.
It's it.
That's all she wrote, and if I'm not mistaken, that looked a bit similar to what happened to Axis of Powers. Tiffany tagging herself in and grabbing up the win for Pure. Wow. Okay. That was a bit, I don't know, I don't know if there was a lot of communication with that one. Marcella seemed to be a little bit shocked that Tiffany tagged herself in, but they're still champions, so
yeah, exactly. It worked out for him. I think Tiffany saw that Marcella was in there for way too long, and I know she made that decision to tag herself in and hit that super kick.
Welcome back once again, ladies and gentlemen, and as the night goes on, it gets more and more eventful. 2 title bouts already, and this one in itself is going to determine who's going to be the #1 contender for the Sirens World Championship. So it's all about the gold tonight on the first episode of Aftershock in the 4th season.
Oh yeah, and here comes the former longest reigning Hellcats champion, Angel Warren, and I don't know if she wins this match, it could be an upgrade for her. She goes from the longest reigning Hellcats champion, as we've mentioned several times tonight, and she could become the Sirens World Champion.
Yes, and what a double accolade that would be for Angel Warren. It would be the first, well, not quite Grand Slam champion, but well on her way to being just that if she were to capture the Sirens title as well. Now, this gauntlet match is going to work just as it would traditionally. Pinfall or submission, of course, after each individual one-on-one occurs, and right after someone gets eliminated, the next Siren's going to make her way down, and it's going to continue just like that. Oh, and if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure the next Siren, well, the second Siren is going to be competing in this gauntlet against Angel Warren is Isabella Petrova, and what a history these two have. Oh goodness, if I do recall in the second season, I do believe it was, Isabella actually fought Angel Warren for the Hellcats title and was not successful, so on top of that, Isabella's also returning, so there's a lot riding on this one for her.
Exactly, you know, it could be seen as maybe ironic or poetic that Isabella in her first, like, I guess, legitimate match back here at TKS, her, you know, first opponent's going to be Angel, so it's going to be very interesting to see the dynamic of, I assume that Isabella has gotten better in that ring since the last time that we've seen her.
I would certainly hope so, or her fate is going to end the same way it did 2 seasons ago. Both of these women have a lot to prove, especially with Angel losing her title at the Powers. It's going to be, no doubt, a passionate bout to get this gauntlet officially started and underway.
Yeah, this might work against Isabella, because this could be a determined Angel Warren that, you know, she's mad she lost her championship and she sees this as an opportunity at another championship.
Yes, but definitely Isabella is focused and laser focused on Angel, especially.
Yeah, and Angel Warren looking out to the crowd, and as we talked about Isabella, she looks laser focused, as you said. You know,
A little bit of a show-off battle here. Oh!
Oh, yeah, Angel Warren bringing it right to Isabella. Like I said, I think this is the wrong day to mess with Angel Warren.
Oh! Jumping snapmare there from Isabella, and as you can see, these two really just are taking their turns and flaunting about here. However, it is a very serious manner.
And, oh my, those spinning kicks, and look at those heels she's wearing. Oh my.
God.
I'm not sure how legal that is, but
I can't exactly say for sure. However, it has been allowed, and Isabella is in firm control here in a chin lock there, and Angel Warren just slowing down the pace a little bit to her liking.
Angel, yeah, she's finding a way to change that into a jawbreaker and a running big boot. Just stomping I would say a hole in Isabella's chest from that.
Oh yeah, that's one way to stomp a mud hole in somebody, and dropping her down here.
And wow, just walking across her.
Having a little bit of fun. And that hit to the side of the face. We're going to another pinfall here. 1, 2.
Oh, not even a 2 count.
No, not at all. Oh, and up she goes. Oh, inverted DDT. Oh,
exactly. Nice inverted DDT by the veteran Angel Warren. And bringing Isabella into the corner, and oh my, just showing off that athletic ability, and hitting her with that hip press.
God, yeah, Angel's right on top of her now. Isabella rolling out to get a little bit of a breather, as you can see. Although I don't think Angel appreciates that too. Psyching her out there. Looked like she was going to run for something big, but Isabella just Luthez pressing those punches to the face, not having any of it, as she has now regained the control.
Exactly. Just raking the back.
God, come on, ref. God, I think that head bounced off that bottom turnbuckle. God, we're going to a pinfall here. 1, 2. 2.5, and that was a close one. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after these brief messages. Just as excited as you are to find out who the first #1 contender for the Sirens Championship is going to be.
All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the first round of this 8-woman gauntlet. It's Angel Warren, Isabella Petrova, and look at the athletic ability. Angel Warren in that handstand, just choking Isabella out with her foot. No, hitting her with that alley-oop slam.
Just, backing up and getting some space here.
Oh, I think she's setting up for that patented spear cane.
Could very well be. Oh!
Maybe not. Oh my! Huge roundhouse lariat.
Whatever she was going for was not successful. Close count once again. Angel staying in this one. Isabella, though, looking very impressive.
Yeah, we talked about it. We'd hope that Isabella would be better in the ring than she was last time. And 100% is true. She is definitely a different woman in that ring than she was back then.
Yes, most definitely, and she is not letting Angel Warren up one bit, here to prove that maybe what happened last time was a fluke or that she's improved, whatever the case may be.
Oh my God, another lariat. Using those long legs of her to bring Angel to the middle of the ring and...
God. I think that just might be it. Angel flattened there by that leg drop. 2, 3, and that's all she wrote for the former Hellcats champion, Angel Warren.
Wow. I'm surprised by this, but this gauntlet continues now.
As Annie makes her way out to the ring to try and finish off what Angel couldn't.
Another one of those roundhouse lariats. Those leg lariats, excuse me. And Annie looks like she's already passed out.
Had to roll out there after that vicious spinning leg kick. Yeah.
She's got another one.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my.
God, and just like that, Annie is out of here.
We got quick pickings, and I don't know how quick this one's gonna be.
Yeah, Asia, I don't think will be taken down that easily. Well, thank you for coming, Annie. At least you had a good display of access to powers.
Isabella already trying to get to Asia. And, trying to get the upper hand, but Asia hitting her with that hard right, and now these vicious elbows.
Yeah, you were definitely right. It was not going to be that easy to put Asia down. Looking for a big spinning forearm smash there. No avail.
You saw Isabella just slapped her right in the face, and we got a chase on the outside. So I don't think that made Asia pretty happy getting a slap in the face, but I don't think that made her happy either. Wow, Isabella just completely outsmarted her.
Yes, she did, and took her straight to the floor into a pinfall. 1. Not even close there. I'm sure she was hoping that her luck would be the same as Annie, but definitely not going to fly here.
Exactly. I don't know how smart it was to slap Asia in the face like that.
God.
Wow.
Pulling Isabella out of mid-air there. Jesus.
That is, I don't even know what to call that. That is ring awareness, or just knowing someone where your opponent is. There's no other way to explain that. That's innate ability of the great Asia.
Yes, absolutely. And she's now in firm control of that alley-oop bomb, dropping Isabella right on her back. Into a pinfall here. 1, 2. Not even. Isabella staying in this one, but Asia's really giving it to her here.
Exactly. And this is not the place that she wants to be in. Just hitting her right in the temple. And just bringing that knee down.
It looks like it's a pinfall here. Shoulders are down, 2.
And only a 2 count. Yeah, as I said, this is not the place Isabella wants to be in. So I think after that slap, she's definitely going to see a vicious side of Asia, but... Wow! Jeez!
the reach there. She just extended that leg up into the air for that standing axe kick. Beautifully done there by Isabella. Oh!
We're bringing her over the rope.
Oh!
Wow.
Bit of a strength display there.
Yeah, just slamming Asia right on the ground.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just tuning in, we are in the midst of the #1 contender 8 Sirens Gauntlet. 2 Sirens have already passed, and it is Isabella and Asia facing off. Oh!
Wow, we got a fury of punches by Asia coming out of that chin lock. Isabella had applying. Oh no!
Oh, and she keeps it going.
Oh my! That's a stiff elbow right at Isabella's head. I'm surprised he's not busted open.
God.
Throwing her in the corner, and she finally got that knee that she tried for earlier. And
followed up with another one right to the spine of Isabella. That dead weight, she turned over for the pin. 1, 2.
No.
Just hardly got the shoulder up there.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Isabella's still in this. I'm surprised of how well that she's been in this gauntlet thus far, and she's going toe-to-toe with Asia, which, she is not one easy opponent, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, no, she's not. Kneeling neckbreaker there.
Oh, wait, oh my God, just hit her with a flatliner. And, she's got a modified camel clutch applied.
And you see Asia just writhing there, trying to get out of it. Maybe a bit dazed after that flatliner. Perfect positioning there from Isabella.
Oh, wait, I think she's getting out of it. Grabbing Isabella's hands, just flipping her over now.
Oh
no.
Oh, God, and that patent powerbomb from Asia, and we have seen her put plenty of opponents away, and Isabella is added to that long list.
That huge falling powerbomb by the great Asia taking out Isabella. But I'm not sure how much of this matchup took out of Asia.
Oh, God, well, she's going to need to dig deep and try and find something, that second wind, if you will, because Rachel is not going to be a cakewalk whatsoever. A former Sirens World Champion. Oh, excuse me. No, not a former Sirens World Champion. She faced the Sirens Champion at Access to Powers and did not come up successful, so this is her big vengeful match to try and get back into the picture.
And just like Rachel Reigns does now already, the little spitfire that she is with those furies of kicks and that shotgun kick in the turnbuckle, she goes to the pin.
No, Asia's staying in this one. However, a 2 count kind of gives you a little bit of a testament of how worn down Asia might be thus far.
We had a roll up there. Only 1 count though. It's Rachel going up the. Oh my God, Asia with that huge big boot.
Turned her inside out there. Pinfall. Rachel somehow staying in this. God, she was just folded inside out after that kick. God, the snapmare.
Yeah, did you see that big boot? I'm like you. I'm surprised that she's still even in this.
Yeah, I know I would have stayed down after that one. No, raking the eyes there. Rachel, Asia staying right on the attack.
Oh my God, another one of those vicious knees. And an even more vicious clothesline.
Looked like she was going to go for maybe a stiff knee to the side of the head. However, Rachel getting her bearings about her and snapping out of it.
Oh my, huge elevated drop kick. You see the air that she had before hitting that kick.
Yeah, that hang time, she was up there for a good while. Ooh, took a bit too long though. God, and drops Rachel down just like that.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what she was going for there, Tiz. I don't think you should ever turn your back against Asia.
Okay,
And I think Rachel's gonna pay for it.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
God, those knees just driving into her gut there in the corner.
Oh, yeah, this is not good at all. Just, oh my God, just writhing her foot across the face of Rachel.
Oh, God. The running face wash there after the miniature ones. Pinfall once again. 2. And Rachel stays in this one. She arguably has the most riding on this matchup out of everybody.
Wait, oh, we got a flying Meteora. With the
Beautiful.
pin, this could be it. 2.
Oh,
no.
Very, very close count there. You could see Asia just with sheer willpower, they're able to kick out of that one. Oh!
Huge side kick by Rachel Reigns and just telling Asia to get up again and
continuing those kicks.
Wow. I couldn't even say all those kicks, but yeah, there's a fury of kicks by Rachel Reigns.
But Asia has not been staying down after everything Rachel's throwing at her thus far. Across the ring she goes.
Oh, we're seeing that attitude come out again of Rachel. Oh,
beautiful. Sure, and out of the corner.
2 and
oh.
Excuse me?
Once again, I think maybe the ref might have been just a tad too slow there on that final count because, oh God, I couldn't have gotten any closer.
Oh, so excuse me, Asia, get back into this. So, wow.
God, and she is lifeless
she's
on
out.
the floor there. 2. To the stroke of luck, Rachel kicking out of after that. Just.
I don't know how these women are kicking out of these moves now, and I don't think Angel. I mean, I keep saying it, Asia. I don't understand. I don't think she understands either. I thought she was mad against Isabella. I think we're gonna see something even worse right now.
Yeah, nothing like Asia scorn. Oh, getting out of the way of that one. Oh!
Huge backstabber and all into a crossface.
Oh, she's got it all the way wrenched in. And Asia, that's it.
And she taps out quickly.
There's no getting out of that one once Rachel sinks it in. Oh, I think this might be the other half of... Yep, the Anarchy Angels. Ashlyn making her way out here. Hopefully she has better luck than her counterpart in poor Annie. You know, if I believe correctly, these two have definitely faced off before. Inception even. Ashlyn, definitely has got a vendetta against Rachel after she beat her in her own Monsters Brawl.
Oh, you know exactly. Oh, looks like she's going for a belly-to-belly to Rachel. Reversing it, finding a way out. Kicking Ashlyn back down. Flying knee, just out of nowhere, going for the pin now. Excuse me.
Oh God, and not hesitating to take it right to Ashlyn. This is what Rachel needs to do. She needs to wear her down quickly to catch her up, as she just had to go through that absolutely vicious bout with Asia. However, we're going to have to wait to see the majority of this saga of the gauntlet as we get ready to hear a couple messages from our sponsors.
All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are deep into this 8-woman gauntlet. Rachel Reigns versus Ashlyn. Is now Rachel has this arm wrench applied, and we're trying to wear down Ashlyn, but she's finding her way out of it now, just using those clubbing blows. And that hip toss.
God, taking her right down. Ashlyn being the much more fresh opponent. If you're just now joining us, there have been plenty of sirens that have come and gone so far in this gauntlet, and I do believe the passing ones consist of Angel, Isabella, Annie, and now Asia. As we continue here, I'm pretty positive that Ashlyn is the 6th woman in this Sirens Gauntlet, so pretty deep in there.
Yeah, no, and this is good for her as luck of the draw, being one of the later ones. Because Rachel, she just came in before, is definitely worn down from a match with Asia. And, Ashlyn, I think she's looking to toy with Rachel a little bit, and that would be out of the ordinary for her.
No, it would not, especially with the history these two have with one another.
Yeah, that might cost her, though. Oh, Rachel, stand-up Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful there, and nobody is able to get the airtime that Rachel is. It's absolutely astounding to watch every single time, looking to go for a leaping clothesline to Noah. Dale!
I want to say gentlemen's, but that was definitely a womanly suplex by Ashlyn, and she saw that entire offense of Rachel coming. As we said, there is a history behind them, and they just know what the other one's about to do.
Yes, especially with all the time that has passed since the two have last faced. Powerbomb in that corner there.
And this could be it too. And that's something that you and I have both talked about, since we've seen Ashlyn wrestle almost in any, well, not any company, but every company. And we've seen the brutality she brings, but Rachel out of nowhere.
God,
that sidekick.
Oh, Rachel's, though, she has a bit of a mean streak, and that was one heck of a kick, and Ashlyn ate all of that one.
Well, definitely, and Rachel's setting up for something here. Huge DDT.
And again, with that airtime, able to drop her down there. Oh, and I don't think she's quite done yet.
Not done at all.
We saw her put away Asia with this similar maneuver.
Now we got another modified crossface applied, and Ashlyn's got a tap out.
Thanks for coming, Ashlyn, but Rachel just having too much experience. Experience may not matter after this point, as the 7th siren in this gauntlet, Zeta makes her way out here, and I'm sure she's got a bit of a bone to pick with Rachel, considering this is the same woman that eliminated her counterpart in Asia earlier in the gauntlet.
And no, this is David versus Goliath right here, and Rachel getting brought up, and my
God, looked like it was a bit of a series there. Rachel maybe trying to go for that stand-up Hurricane Rana once again, but just not enough strength at all. Zeta just flinging her off of her.
No, exactly. And Zeta already throwing up the cutthroat signal, saying that this is already over. Putting her on her shoulders and slamming her down.
God, nothing fancy about that one. Just a textbook front slam there off the shoulders. Only a 1 count though.
Wasteland side slam by Zeta Ion, and look, she's already going after Rachel again, and my modified gut buster.
God, and Rachel is in some serious trouble. There's no doubt about it. Having faced now 2 women in this gauntlet, she is definitely.
Well, Zeta's just throwing Rachel around like she's like a rag doll.
Yes, most definitely. It's that tilt-a-whirl front slam again. Nothing fancy about Zeta's arsenal. She's just trying to hurt her opponent here. In this case, it's Rachel.
She's definitely upset with Rachel, as we talked about how she eliminated her counterpart Asia, and Rachel finding her way out.
Could it be enough to keep Zeta down? No, only one count. Very, very expected there. It's going to take a lot to put down this She-Hulk and Zeta. God. Rachel, though, taking her right to her, as you should.
Oh! Someone bringing the big woman down, and another side kick.
Right to the chest. Hello again, everyone, and just, you know, the night just continues on, and it's Gauntlet. This is now Rachel versus Zeta. We're in the late moments of it, no doubt.
And oh my
God, as you can see, Zeta is just a woman handling Rachel in the most brutal fashion.
As we talked about, just throwing her around this ring. And anytime Zeta is in a TKS ring, we are bound to see destruction, and that's exactly what we're seeing. Is she's trying to bend Rachel in half on top of her knee.
God, and as you can see, the damage is definitely being done. Probably not just to the back, but to all over poor Rachel. However, Spitfire staying
out of it.
Oh, God! Forearm wasn't quite able to take her down like she was hoping, I'm certain. However, the Hurricane Rana does the job.
Huge Hurricane Rana by Rachel Reigns, somehow bringing it to Zeta. And we're gonna see it again. Another huge DDT.
Ooh, pinned after this one. Two. Oh. As you can see, in disbelief there.
Yeah, that was a close 2 count. If I was Rachel, you have to be thinking now, like, what do you have to do to bring down a monster like Zeta and get another 2 count?
Whatever it may be to take her down, Rachel's trying to find it. As you can see, taking her time, just trying to, anything she can.
Now it's just sizing up Zeta once more. And
takes her down.
And another elevated drop kick with some airtime.
Yes, once again, trying to pull out all the stops here. Rachel is.
I thought she might be going for a frog splash, but she's setting up for something else here. And no. This does not look good. Getting caught up and. Oh my God! Just keeping her up and just throwing her around and slamming her back down too.
Oh my God! And the ref's hand was literally about to hit the mat for that one.
1, 2, Zeta.
Oh, a bit of a quicker count this time, but not by too much.
back, ladies and gentlemen. Final moment. Zeta Ion versus Rachel Reigns.
Ooh.
And a sitting Meteora again by Rachel Reigns as she sets up Zeta Ion. She could be looking for the end here, Kane.
She very well could be. Who knows? As you can see, the giant there is stagger ring, and that's Asia. She was eliminated by Rachel a bit earlier in the gauntlet. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
The prize, and she's up.
Zeta
Ionic Force. Oh, and that's gotta be it. Asia may have just cost the whole gauntlet for Rachel, and she sure did. That means there's only one siren left, and ooh, it is going to be a photo finish. As you can see, Katya is now sprinting out here, and oh,
whoa, she's going to the top rope, trying to. Huge Luthez press with the pin. 1, 2.
Oh, not even a 2.
Nothing. And not even a 2 count.
And what a win it would be for Katya, the final siren in this gauntlet match against Zeta.
Wow.
That was like a train just running you down.
Yeah, it's like Katya hit a brick wall, and that brick wall's punching back at you with these huge bouldering punches by Zeta. And
way to kill the momentum there.
I don't know what type of advantages that Katya has in this match, but one is definitely, when it comes to stamina, she is the fresher woman in this matchup. And we're going to see that with her speed and athleticism.
Oh,
that cartwheel moonsault.
A 2 count and not quite enough to put away. Like I was saying earlier, what a win this would be for Katya. Not only to take out Zeta, one of the most dominant forces we have on the roster, but to be able to compete for her first title here in the Sirens World Championship. And, it's kind of a 50-50. She could be either facing Larissa or Juliana. So, either way, she's got her work cut out for her, but being hammered to the floor there. But Zeta.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. We're just seeing these. Oh, my. Very similar to our partner, Asia, with those just blunt elbows right to the head of Katya. I don't know how much of an advantage now that her coming in last has. I thought, she might have more energy and life in her than Zeta does, but it looks like Zeta's been unfazed thus far.
Definitely. It takes twice the effort to put in the equal amount of damage that Zeta can dish out.
And, huge now face buster by Zeta Ion. And
God. Kicking her while she's down there with that knee.
Yeah, that knee tuck right to the chin, and that could break jaws. Wow, just throwing her back down to the ground. Excuse me there.
Similar to how she did to Rachel, rather. God.
But as we talk about Katya, she always finds a way to try to get an upper hand in a situation where we just have to wait for that moment.
Don't have to wait for too long, clearly.
I guess so. We saw a little standing sea fire there. And a huge Meteora.
And she's taking it right to Zeta.
And the huge moonsault. Standing moonsault. She was the pin, too.
And we'll be right back as this match continues on, ladies and gentlemen. You won't want to miss this. welcome back once again, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, Zeta's just choking the life out of Katya. Ooh.
And oh wow, just hitting her right in the abdomen with that punch. And,
oh god, and she's got her up.
Back up. And, another huge gut buster by Zeta. And I don't know how much longer Katya has in her. She is the fresher woman, as I said earlier. But when you're going up against a woman like Zeta, it doesn't matter when you come in. You know, she is definitely going to take the life out of you.
God. I just don't know what Katya is going to be able to do to put her down. She has more than her work cut out for her here.
Definitely, and Zeta just throwing her across the ring like she weighs nothing.
And to her, she just might weigh nothing. Oh. Oh, those elbows able to fire out of that one somehow. Oh, Schoolgirl.
The Schoolgirl pin. Two.
Oh, no.
Wow. Wow, I thought that was 3.
Oh.
Double knees out of nowhere.
The right to the face there of Zeta.
1, 2. No.
Not enough once again to keep the Ionic Force and Zeta down for the count. And Katya going up. This is what she's best known for.
Yeah, this is, she's finally in her natural element right here. This could give her the upper hand, maybe even the win off this move. She gets these fans into this matchup, getting pumped up. Oh no. Oh my god, huge mat slam.
Once again, just catching all of her prey out of mid-air like it's nothing.
Oh no, this could be it for Katya's. Zeta sizing her up and
Ionic.
Oh no. Wait, what? Oh, we got a jawbreaker. Jawbreaker by Katya.
Rolled her up once
we got
again.
a pin.
2. And we have a number 1 contender.
What? Wow. Out of nowhere with that quick roll-up by Katya. She's the number 1 contender now.
The impossible became possible as Katya somehow, someway put Zeta down. As you can see, she is not pleased whatsoever at that. Wow. Well, whoever wins in the main event tonight is going to be who she's facing for the title. Either Larissa or Juliana.
So now what? What are we going to do? We blew our only chance at getting our titles back.
Okay, listen, I have an idea. It's a little risky, but honestly, what else can we do at this point? Give me your phone.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
I've always wanted to try the American accent. Watch and learn, Elena.
Hello, you reached Paul from the TKS Board of Directors. How can I assist you?
Hello, this is Marcella. Half of the tag team champions, and Tiffany and I were thinking about giving the Border Horse another rematch for our titles. It was super fun beating them, and honestly, we think we could beat them again.
So, if I understand correctly, you want to give the Border Horse another rematch for your tag titles? Are you sure?
Yes, I'm 100%. Yes, I am sure.
Well then, you've got it, Marcella. You and Tiffany Arrow will defend your tag team championships against the Border Horse in episode 2.
Yay! Thank you. You will not be disappointed, I promise. And that is how you do it.
Oh goodness, Adriana.
It looks like we have another title match to prepare for. You and I, we will be back on top soon enough.
Well, it appears the Border Horse have fooled a staff member there into giving themselves another title match.
Yeah, I have no idea what we just witnessed. I never thought I'd ever hear an American accent on Adriana. Yeah, that's the only thing I can say.
She must have been practicing clearly. Well, at some point, probably in the near future, we're going to have ourselves another match for the Sirens Tag Team Championships. But speaking of titles and Sirens, Juliana, a former Sirens World Champion in herself, is making her way out here in her first return match. And it's going to be for the title. You know?
It makes perfect sense because, Juliana will tell her tell anyone, she always gets her way. It doesn't matter how it happens, when it happens. She's always going to get her way, and of course, in her first match, she's fighting for the championship once again.
Nobody is surprised at all. However, I think the person that is probably the least surprised is Larissa, seeing as Juliana made her presence known at Axis of Powers in Larissa's matchup against Rachel. So, it was only a given that this was going to happen at some point, and what better time than the beginning of the season to really kick things off, and especially for the first main event.
And look at now, our TKS Sirens World Champion, Larissa Dominguez, making her way out to the ring. And definitely she's had a coming-of-age story around here at TKS, finally making it to the mountaintop when she did beat Juliana, become that champion.
Yes, exactly, and she had nothing but opposing forces from the start. But Larissa, always having her faith by her side, as well as all of our fans here all around the world, pulled through. And we're going to have to see if she's going to be able to retain her title once again, or if Juliana is going to take it right back from the woman that took it from her.
Oh, exactly. And I remember everyone, or I guess all the critics of Larissa always said that, they never believed that if Juliana ever came back, that she could beat her. And now, look at this. She's fine. Somehow Juliana came back. I never thought I'd see her in a TKS ring again, but here she is, facing off against this woman, Larissa Dominguez.
For that belt right there, I'm sure a million things must be going through Larissa's head, especially with all the torment Juliana put her through. So we're going to have to see. That may have just been the final look at the belt that she's going to have as champion, as we get things underway here in several moments for the Sirens World Championship.
Yeah, this is going to be a big moment for both of these women. For Juliana, she rewrites history, and she beats Larissa. If Larissa ends up winning, she silences all the critics that said that she could not beat Larissa again if it ever happened.
Yes, exactly, and we are officially underway.
Wait, what?
Is that Santana?
Yeah, what is she doing here?
It's no surprise that Santana is not necessarily a fan of Larissa, but oh no.
Wait, what's going? Now both of these women are going back and forth.
She just.
Oh my! Wow, huge super kick from Larissa.
Larissa just punched her general manager. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Santana grabbed Larissa's foot. Oh no.
Oh, and
no,
with the Nakanji, is that seriously going to be it?
No.
1,
no,
2, 3. Oh. Everyone is.
I can't believe
hear
it.
A pen drop. Goodness, everyone is just. Well, they were speechless. Now they're irate, as you can hear the fans expressing their displeasure at Juliana now being a 2-time Sirens champion.
I can't.
God, nothing can stop this woman, I swear. And Larissa found that out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us at the start of the season. We hope you stick with us to the end. I'm Kane Michael.
I'm Brad Maple.
And as always, we will see you next time on Aftershock.